Outside of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan is China's biggest martial arts export and is instantly recognizable in Western households due to his popularity in a variety of movies involving hand-to-hand combat. Chan has a glittering career in cinema that has spanned over 7 decades, with his first appearance coming in Big and Little Wong Tin Bar all the way back in 1962. Chan is also noted for being an actor that performs his own stunts and is not afraid to get his hands dirty. In fact, many would argue he does too much, having dislocated his pelvis from a gigantic fall in police story, as well as suffering second-degree burns all over his body. Simply put, Jackie Chan is not a martial artist who expects others to perform things he wouldn't do himself, and is certainly not scared of dangerous scenes. It should be noted that due to his extensive training in martial arts, Jackie Chan does not have a specific style. He is quoted as saying, "So my style is chop suey, everything." Whilst this doesn't make him a modern-day mixed martial artist, Chan is clearly an avid learner of traditional Chinese styles, which pretty much include every Asian martial art you can imagine. In summary, Jackie Chan is certainly a legitimate martial artist, although obviously his style is not best suited for MMA competition, but works very well in movies. Although arguably not a martial art, Chinese opera clearly has the biggest influence on the career of Jackie Chan. In fact, if it were not for this style and formal training, it is very unlikely we would know the name Jackie Chan or the various films he has featured in. It was at Peking Opera School Chan learned the fundamental fight movements and choreography that featured throughout his career. This was not so much stunt work, but the ability to put on an entertaining fight sequence in front of a camera, as well as use various objects as weapons. Proof of this can be viewed throughout his career, where Chan uses household objects such as chairs and broomsticks to fight off attackers. In the West, people may view this as soft and not a real martial art. However, Chinese stuntmen and fight scenes in general are well known to be full contact in order to look realistic. It's very normal to be hit in the face or fall from a tall building with no support or crash mat. This can be proven further by looking at the extensive list of injuries Jackie Chan has sustained throughout his career. Lastly, due to the intense conditioning and athleticism needed to reach the highest levels of Chinese opera, this put Chan in good stead to go and practice any other style of martial art he wished. Alongside his friends Sammo Hung, Carter Wong and Angela Mao, Jackie Chan trained Hapkido under legendary South Korean instructor Grandmaster Kim Jin-pao. This was a perfect martial art for Jackie Chan to learn, since it incorporates a bit of everything, including striking, wrestling, throws and weapons training. In other words, this is a primitive form of MMA. Obviously, this is great for the big screen, since fight scenes are often chaotic, with a lot of different martial arts styles being used throughout. It is not known what year Jackie Chan received his Hapkido black belt, only that it was Kim Jin-pao who awarded it. He has mentioned that Chan's favourite Hapkido techniques are various flying kicks, once again aligning perfectly with martial arts which are meant to show off flair and athleticism. The incredible Wing Chun ability of Jackie Chan can be viewed in Rumble in the Bronx as well as The Big Brawl. It's not documented how long Chan learnt Wing Chun for, as there are no belts handed out in legitimate schools. However, you can clearly see that he knows exactly what he is doing and can perform Wing Chun to an extremely high standard. It's also very likely that Jackie Chan learned Wing Chun from his friend Lung Ting, who has been photographed with Chan many times. This would also make sense, since Ting was the final student of Yip Man, which would also explain how the Wing Chun technique performed is so good. Lastly, Jackie Chan has explained that he learned both southern and northern Chinese styles early on in his martial arts career. Whilst Wing Chun is not exactly the same as Southern style, it does have a lot of similarities and crossover. Less documented martial arts known by Jackie Chan are karate, judo, taekwondo, various kung fu styles, and boxing. It's not known where Chan trained these styles or what rank he is. However, due to the number of movies that Jackie Chan features in, you can clearly see he is using techniques from all of these disciplines during the fight scenes. To briefly summarise, Jackie Chan knows a lot of martial arts and is clearly a legitimate fighter. This does not mean that he would have become a world champion in any of these disciplines, but instead knows how to combine them and put on a great performance for the camera. For his overall style in general, it's clear that Jackie Chan prefers high risk and flashy moves that you would not normally find in a real fight. Given that this has helped Chan become an international superstar, it's fair to say that this is the perfect style for those who want to feature in kung fu movies. Overall, you would be hard pressed to find anyone on the planet who knows more styles in the depth that Jackie Chan does. He is the true definition of a mixed martial artist, and his form and execution of techniques is simply outstanding, considering that he has to perform so many different styles. Simply put, Jackie Chan is a 1 in a billion martial artist, and this can be seen throughout his extensive career.